Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's tutorial. On today's tutorial we'll be learning this type of college bag. Okay, super easy and beginner friendly. If this is what you're searching for, please watch to the end. Okay, this is the front panel and it's measuring 18 inches by 14 inches. Okay, 18 inches by 14 inches. Okay, after you might have gotten this, we are going to curve only the upside, and I'm using this plate to curve my upside. Okay, I'm using it's measuring 11 inches the circumference. So after I cut it, I will now use it to trace this other part. Okay, so that I will have equal measurements. Okay, after cutting it, the result will be as shown. Okay, after getting this part, I will now attach my lining and my foam, and I'll pad it. I will sew it round. Okay, after sewing it round, I'll trim out the excess lining and the result is as shown. Okay, this one is the front panel, which I measure 18 inches by 15 inches. Okay, I added 1 inch here because of the sewing of my zip. Okay, so this one also is my front pocket, 13 inches by 10 inches. Okay, so after you might have gotten it, you also mark out 3 inches. After you mark it out, you now cut it. Okay, you draw it and cut it out. Okay, this will enable you to sew your zipper. Okay, after getting this part being done, I will now carry my zipper Gusset facing Gusset. I will now stitch it straight. Can you see what I'm doing? So after stitching it straight, I will now turn it over and I will top stitch it. Okay, after top stitching it, the result will be as shown. Then I will now carry that small 3 inches that I cut out. I'll now place it good side facing good side, stitch and turn over and top stitch. Can you see the result? Then I will insert my puller. Then I will bring a lining and I will cover it up to form my pockets. Okay, can you see what I'm doing? Just be patient. Okay, so after that, I will now trim out the excess and the result will be as shown. Then this upside, I will now bias it up. Okay, so can you see how beautiful it can be? Burn out the mouth. Okay, so after that, I will now carry my front panel, then I will place it as shown and then sew it in a U shape. Okay, I've formed 2 pockets already. Can you see? So after that, I will now mark out this part, which is 5 inches that I'm marking. Okay, I'll now mark out 5 inches, then I will draw it out and I will cut it with my scissors. Can you see what I am doing? So just pay attention. So after that, I will carry a zipper close. I will mark 15 inches, then insert the puller, and then I will use this little strap to turn it over to sew the edges. Okay, can you see? So after that, I will now trim out the fabric so that it will be equal with the zip clothes. Okay, so I will do the same thing to the other side. Can you see? All right, after this part being done, I will carry my panel, then I will sew it as shown. I will sew it as shown. Okay, this will form another pocket. So all together in the front panel, we'll be having 3 pockets. Okay, so I'll now sew my logo. Can you see? Can you see how beautiful it's turning out to be? Then I will now carry this my back panel. I will place it and then I'll stress it out and cut it. Can you see the front panel? Then I will carry this padded nets. Okay, carry this padded nets, then I will sew it round and form another pocket. Can you see? Very easy and beginner friendly. Then on this my back panel, I will also sew my padded nets on it, but I will bias this up first before attaching it and sewing it in a U shape. Can you see? Very easy to make. So after getting this part being done, this is my back strap, which is measuring 6 inches by 16 inches. Okay, then I'll fold this part as shown. Can you see what I'm doing? Just pay attention and be detailed with your work. Then I will now carry my foam and I'll place it as shown. Can you see? Just to pat the strap so that it can be firm, okay, and strong. Okay, after getting it, I'll now stitch it as shown and stitch the center also. So the down part, I'll now bias only one side. Can you see? So after this, I will get a buckle, then I will get 1 inch belt, then I'll cut it by 6 inches, burn out the mouth, then I will use it to attach my buckle. Can you see how I'm attaching my buckle? It's very easy. So I'll place it on the strap, leaving 3 inches from the biased side so that I can be able to sew my buckle. Can you see the result? Sewn the two side. Then I'll also carry my 1 inch belt. I'll measure 18 inches for 2 pieces. I'll measure 18 pieces, 18 inches. Okay, so after getting this part, I will now carry my back panel. I will find my midpoint, my center. I will notch it. Okay, so after notching it, I will attach all this on my back panel. Can you see what I'm doing? At the midpoint, I'm attaching this, and I also attach this little one which is measuring 7 inches for a hanging part. Okay, can you see? So just be focused, pay attention, and be patient. Always be detailed with your work. Okay, then this downside, I'll measure 1.5 inch just to attach that my 18 inches 1 inch belt. Okay, so can you see? Just be focused and just be detailed with your work. Be accurate. Okay, so I'm attaching my buckle to the 1 inch belts which I cut out 18 inches. So to my returning subscribers and my viewers, I love you guys. Thank you so very much. I'm seeing your prayers, I'm seeing your comments, I'm seeing your likes, and I'm also seeing the shares. Thank you so very much to my new viewers and my subscribers. I love you too. You are welcome. This is a place for you. So this is the up gusset, which is measuring 25 inches by 7 inches. Okay, then you also get your padded nets, which I use a padded net. Then I will now fold it by 2 at the middle. I'll fold it by 2 equally. Okay, then I'll cut it out. Okay, I also cut the padded net. After that, I will start sewing it. Go side of the zip cloth facing go side of the fabric. Then I also attach my net. Go side of the net facing go side of the fabric. Can you see? Then I'll stitch it straight. Okay, after stitching it straight, the result will be like this. Then I will cut out the excess zip clothes. Okay, after cutting out this excess zip cloth, I will turn it over. I will top stitch it. Then I will now sew it all around. I'll top stitch all around. Then I'll carry the other part and repeat the same thing, net to net, fabric to fabric. Then I will turn and top stitch. Okay, so can you see the result, guys? So after that, I'll put my pullers. Then I'll trim out the excess that I don't want, I don't need. So after getting this part being done, I also carry my other, it's now giving me 6 inches. Okay, so I'll now carry this one, is the down gusset, which is measuring 36 inches by 6 inches. Okay, 36 by 6. Okay, so I'll also have the nets attached to it. So this is how I'm going to place it, fabric to fabric, net to net. Then I will stitch it. So just be focused, just be patient, just be detailed, just be accurate with your measurements and your cutting, and you're going to get it at the end of the day. It's not magic, it's just be patient and being persistent in whatsoever you are doing. Don't be lazy, Just be focused and just put on a little bit hard work. You're going to get it at the end of every project that you are doing. It's not that difficult, okay? So I'll turn it over, top stitch and stitch all round. Can you see? So please, 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 you that have not subscribed, please, if you have watched to this point and you find this tutorial educative and helpful, please do well by giving it a thumbs up, share with your friends, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell. In case I upload any new video, you'll be among those that will be first to see it. Okay, so I'm done with the gusset and the panel, so I'll start attaching my, I'll start sewing it round. I'll start sewing it round from the front panel, attaching my gusset, and I'll sew it round. Okay, can you see? So after sewing it round, I'll now bias it. After doing this part, I will repeat the same thing to the back panel. I will sew it round and then I will bias it. So this is how you can make this bag. Can you see? Very simple and easy to make. Even a beginner can make it. It's very, very beautiful with the inner pockets, and our bag is ready. So we are now turning it out to see what we can do. Can you see? So just go ahead and try it. Let me know your thoughts on the comment section. Let me know what you really want me to be sharing here, to be uploading here at Ayim Crafts. So just go ahead and try it. I know you can do it. I know you can make it. It's a very big bag for college students, you know. So just go ahead and try it. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next class.